Hello, this is Sam. I'm sorry if you can't see me. That's better. You notice I have a different background. Editing. There we go. As I was saying, I'm doing all of my Pokemon cards. And here I go. Now we have a Salangor and Furfuru. Alright. Excalibur, the shell-out Pokemon. Having removed its heavy shell, it becomes very light and can fight with ninja-like movements. Furfuru, the poodle Pokemon. Trimming its fluffy fur not only makes it more elegant, but also increases the swiftness of its movements. Next up we have Drifblim and Stunfisk. Alright. Drifblim, the blimp Pokemon. They carry people in Pokemon, but the wind can catch them, so they can't be fixed destination. Stunfisk, the trap Pokemon. It conceals itself in the mud off the seashore, then it waits when prey touch it. It delivers a jolt of electricity. Alright, next we have Sweeto and Herder. Sweeto, the sewing Pokemon. The evading just as it clothes they made for it when it hatched. It hides its head and hid while sleeping. Herder. This very loyal dog Pokemon. This very loyal Pokemon helps trainers and also takes care of other Pokemon. Next we have Snivy and Electro. Snivy, the grass lake Pokemon. They fertilize by bathing their tails in sunlight. When they are not feeling well, their tails drop. Electro, the ball Pokemon. It explodes in response to even medicine. It is feared with the nickname the Bomb Ball. Next up we have Sock and Governor. Ultra rare. Sock, the karate Pokemon. Desiring the strongest karate chop, they seclude themselves in mountains and train without sleeping. Just in case you're wondering, I have Sock's brother. Gardevoir, the Embrace Pokemon. To protect its trainer, it will expend all of its sidekick power to create a small black hole. Next up we have Squirtle and Wartortle. I bet you've already seen them for previous videos. Squirtle, the tiny turtle Pokemon. It shelters itself in its shell, then strikes back when it sprouts out of the water. at every single opportunity. Wartortle, the turtle Pokemon. It is said to live 10,000 years. Its fairy tale is popular as a symbol of longevity. Next I have Energy Special Energy. Team Plasma, it is a clear energy card. And I have Throw. So, the Juto Pokemon. When it encounters a foe bigger than itself, it wants to throw it. It changes belts as it gets stronger. Next up we have Lampent and Charmander. Lampent, the lamp Pokemon. The spirits it adores full its being full of fire. It hangs around hospitals waiting for people to pass on. Charmander, a lizard Pokemon. The fire on the tip of its tail is measure of life. If healthy, its tail burns instantly. Sorry. Next up we have Piplup and Lickitung. The Piplup, the Penguin Pokemon. A poor walker, it often falls down. However, its strong pride makes it puff up its chest without a care. Lickitung. The licking Pokemon. Instead of hands, it uses its tongue, which is twice its weight. Its sticky saliva grips anything. Next up is Sandile and Octillery. Sandile, the Desert Croc Pokemon. It moves along below the sand surface, except for its nose and eyes. A dark moon ring shields its eyes from the sun. Octillery, the jet Pokemon. It has a tendency to want to be in holes. Octillery prefers rocks or pots and spraying from them before attacking. Next up we have Pansage and Simisage. Pansage, the grass Pokemon. It shares the leaf on its head with wary looking Pokemon. These leaves are known to relieve stress. Simisage, the thorn monkey Pokemon. It attacks its enemy with strikes of its horn-covered tail. This Pokemon is wilted. If you go to Primetime Pokemon, it's not my channel. It's someone else's channel I watch also. Making sure this isn't a fake card. Go to the channel and type in how to identify a fake card. Also, it'll tell you tips. It'll tell you tips how to identify a real or fake Pokemon. One of them is, like, for example, he had a scissor. 300 HP. Impossible. Then he had like Duskador with 80 HP, and the ring around them, it was smaller and it was thicker. So, Simitage, the Thorn Monkey Pokemon. It attacks enemies with strike of its thorn-covered tail. This Pokemon is Wild-Tempered. Next up we have Tepig and Pignite. Tepig, the Fire Pig Pokemon. It can definitely dodge its foes' attacks while shooting fireballs from its nose. It roasts berries before it eats them. Pignite, the Fire Pig Pokemon. When its internal fire flares up, its movements go sharper and faster. When in trouble, it emits smoke. Next up we have Leavanny Tangrowth. Leavanny, the nurturing Pokemon. Upon finding a small Pokemon, it weaves clothing for it from leaves, using the cutter on star and sticky silk. Tangrowth, the vine Pokemon. Even if one of its arms is eaten, it's fine. The Pokemon regenerates quickly and will go right back to normal. Next up we have Metaletta and Rock. Metaletta, legendary. The melody Pokemon. The melody sung by Metaletta have the power to make Pokemon that hear them happy or sad. Rock. Desert Croc Pokemon. Croc live in groups of a few individuals. Protective membranes shield their eyes from sandstorms. Next up we have Palpitoad and Zealous. Palpitoad, one of Ash's Pokemon. Palpitoad, the vibration Pokemon. It lives in water or on land. It uses its long, sticky tongue to capture prey. Zealous, the hostile Pokemon. After it has eaten up all the food in its territory, it moves to another area. Its two heads do not get along well. Last but not least, we have Tornadus, the legendary Pokemon, Clear type. Tornadus, the Cyclone Pokemon. The lower half of its body is wrapped in a cloud of energy. It zooms through the sky at 200 miles per hour or 200 mph. That's it for today, guys. Later. Bye.